Hi, it's Amy Collette, author of The Gratitude Connection and founder of Unleash Your Inner Author. Author voice is one of those things that I get asked about a lot. How do you find what is your author voice and how do you find it? So I'm a great example of this. When I was writing The Gratitude Connection, I had been a writer and an editor for a couple of decades. So I had a writing habit. I knew how to sit down and write anytime I wanted to. I could come up with fresh ideas and I could get going. That was not a problem. But I was writing for those couple of decades in someone else's voice or in a company's voice. I was writing to teach technical audiences. I was writing about medical concepts, technical concepts, or scientific research. So I was always writing about things that I could research, things that I could learn about, and then I could teach other people about. So that was great. It gave me great experience. But where was I in that conversation? My own thoughts and opinions and feelings were nowhere in there. So when it came time to write something personal and write about transformation in my own life and how you could receive that same kind of transformation, I didn't really know how to do it. So what happened is I would start writing and then I'd come back and I'd look at my writing and I'd think, wow, there's a lot of bullet points there. It's not really a flowing way to read something in bullet points. It's great for technical material that you just need to scan. But to tell stories, that's not the best way to go about it. So I had to teach myself about how to write in a way that was engaging, that was a personal connection, heart-to-heart connection with my soulmate readers, the people who needed the kind of transformation that I had experienced, that I wanted them to experience. So it took some trial and error. And over time, working with other authors who had the same kinds of issues, I found that speaking their book also helps very much. We're much more used to telling stories verbally than we are to writing them. So it takes some practice either way, but I encourage you to try writing a story out longhand or even typing it, and then telling that story out loud to someone else and recording it. See which one sounds more like you. See which one has more flow, more passion, more interest. Which one's more fun to read or more interesting? Those are the ways that you can find out and find your author voice. It may take some practice, but I encourage you to do it. When you record your own voice, you can easily now have it transcribed through a transcription service or a free artificial intelligence service called otter.ai. It's fantastic. It's not perfectly accurate, but it's a way to get your transcription out there so you can see what your spoken voice sounds like when it's transcribed. It can be a wonderful way to write blogs and even start writing your book. That's how I work with many authors, is speaking your book into existence. So I encourage you to give that a try. Let me know how it works, and like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can get more little tips like this for how you can unleash your inner author.